What's going on, everybody? Welcome to our pre-go-home show for Slammiversary. It's great to be here, and we hope you are all ready for an awesome TNA weekend as we get started with the show tonight, which, of course, is the go-home show. And we all know that TNA kills it on go-home shows. So welcome to the show. Welcome in, of course, everybody that's out there. And we got the whole cast of characters here tonight. Of course, myself. Luckily, I got the night off. We have Jeff, of course, here as well. And, of course, Tazzy is joining us tonight also. So, big weekend of wrestling for TNA. As Slamversary is one of the biggest episodes of the year. So, and I am sporting my Galactus sunglasses in favor of the Fantastic Four coming out next week because I'm fired up for that. But welcome to you all. Let's see who is here. And, of course, make sure you're watching. I think, Jeff, I might be wrong on this, but I think they're giving this show now for free through the month of July on the app. I thought I read that. Yeah. I did post it, I believe. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong, but I think they're giving this show away for free. This particular one, the Thursday one, up until the end of July. I'm pretty sure I read that. So, yeah. And then, obviously, now remember, Slammiversary.
YouTube, I think, right?
Yeah.
It's for the whole month.
Yeah, they're using it. Yeah. Of course, Slammiversary is a paying one. So you are going to have to pay for that one. Unless you have the most expensive package on the app, in which case it gives you everything. But otherwise, you will have to pay for this one. We are in Pittsburgh tonight, which WWE was actually just there. So this should be good. And Jeff, huge news. They had to put in more seats for Slammiversary, which is amazing news.
That's awesome.
Yeah, very, very cool. Of course, they're going to be in the home of the Islanders, I believe, in New York for Slammiversary. So that's very cool news that they've got that. And man, is there things buzzing. You want to talk about some rumors and stuff? How about they use the word phenomenal in one of their ads? So, wow.
Let me play this while we're talking. So
yeah, absolutely. We have Moose and, oh God, Alicia Edwards. What a way to start. What a way to start. Here we go, guys. Again, this is the match card you can see up here, which we'll go over in a little bit. And then, of course, you can see up there, we got the Hardys tonight. We've got the Hometown Man going up against Judas Icarus tonight. And we got Matt Cardona, who will be in action. And we've got Dani Luna and Tessa Blanchard. I think I know who will be sticking for in that one. We've got the Hardys' final message before Slammiversary tonight. Moose and Sami Callihan, which is happening right now. And we have the Elegance brand. We're going to hear from them tonight as well, I'm sure, as the concierge is going to speak also. And we got Jacy Jayne is addressing Slammiversary, the NXT Women's Champion. We got Order 4 going up against The System tonight. That's a little weird. Two kind of heelish teams. Trick Williams and Frankie Kazarian going up against Joe Hendry, Mike Santana. That has been building for the past few weeks. And we're going to have, I bet this is going to say, predictions. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that, man. Oh, man, that's awesome. So, yeah, this is going to be a good one, guys. We're going to do our predictions and stuff for the show. Guys, you can play along, obviously, with us in the chat and tell us who you think are going to be the winners of this. And I got to take these off because this is making my screen that I'm looking at look weird. There we go. Okay, they're gone. They're gone. Let me welcome some people in, and then we'll get right to it. Tazzy, what have you been up to, man?
Trying to get over the cough. Although you guys have been on the channel for a minute, but I had to cancel some shows. I've been coughing for the last month. Finally saw the doctor Saturday, and there was Well, probably like a 60% chance I probably had COVID sometime within the last month.
Oh, not good.
Yeah. So
Not good.
yeah, so I got the TMI. I got the Yo stuff coming out right now. So we'll see how long that lasts.
Well, hopefully you're on the downturn from it and you're getting over it.
Other than that, I'm looking forward to TNA XT.
Yes. Yeah, man. Yeah, it's crazy how this partnership has come, and it's just getting better. I mean, women's champ versus women's champ. So you're going to have a double champion come away from that match, which is amazing. Very, very cool. So, all right, let's see. We got Christopher. We got Derek. What's up, Derek? We got James Chadwick. Dylan. We have Clown. We have Anthony Slate, member of the channel. Anthony, thank you for being a longtime member. We appreciate you. Marvin and John Kessler and Brandon and Sean Rousset. Jason Stoffer. Showing the weekly shows on YouTube at 8 p.m. on Thursday nights. Yes, they're offering that for free on YouTube right now. Just kind of a way to get people, I think, to get the app. I think that's why they're doing it, but I did read that. We've got Brandon Davey. We have Marvin and Christopher Segovia. We have Terrence. We have, let me see if anybody else popped in. Hassan is here. We have Deanna. What's going on? I might have gotten everybody. Yes, I think I did. All right, cool. So we got Moose and Sammy. Sammy looks very odd without hair. Slams Moose down. I don't know, man. We're going to get to a big prediction for Moose's match. And could he lose that match to Leon Slater? Could we finally see Leon Slater get his hands on some gold? And what sweet, sweet revenge that would be for him to win against Moose, of all people, because they have been just terrorizing him over the past over the past year or so. So that would be absolutely huge for Leon to get that. But we'll see. We'll see what we have for our picks for that. Busy week of wrestling last week. Yeah, a lot going on last week. We kind of recapped it on our Sunday show. If you haven't seen it, make sure you go ahead and check it out. We did a kind of a later night stream on Sunday where we just we did a recap show.
Oh, I did that. I was gonna get just a result of that.
No. Yeah. We just did it. We did a recap show following the women's pay-per-view where we went over kind of the whole weekend. So if you didn't see that, check it out. Here for my TNA fix. Leon Slater is 100%. James Chadwick is very, very confident that Leon Slater is going to win 100%. 100%. 100%. Oh, no, I don't want to hear from Alicia. No, boo. 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 Alicia speaking. We're going to get to the food in a little bit, as we always do. Moose is speaking to Leon. Says you're stepping into the biggest match of your entire career. For me, it's just another Sunday. I think Masha will win the NXT Championship and get a run in NXT. We shall see. Leon Slater would be the youngest champion of all time if he wins. I'm interested to see what Jeff picks in this match, because Jeff has been saying right along that he thinks that Moose is going to use that title to cash in at some point soon, probably. So we'll see. It's going to be interesting to see what Jeff has to say for that pick.
Stay tuned for that.
Wyatt Six winning the tag team titles was awesome. A lot of good stuff happening with the Wyatts. Make sure you tune into Fireflies Forever on Tuesday nights to get your fill of all of that news that's going on. They have a lot of things happen. The stuff in the video game, and the final message of Bray Wyatt, which was quite sad. But yeah, a lot of things going on with the Wyatts.
Oh, wow.
Damn, dude. Picking up catering. Wow, man. Moose letting Sammy have it.
Hey, you can't talk to Sammy like that.
Right?
Well, you can't talk to them without not living about it.
Good Lord, Moose.
Said, get your fat bleep out of my ring. Jeff, is Moose actually getting bigger? Like, look at that. I mean, his muscle, he looks bigger to me.
Yeah, his arms and chest look bigger.
Yeah. Didn't know that was possible, but now, oh boy. Is he taking off his wrestling boots?
Yeah, Moose told him to do it.
He's going to smack him with his boot, watch. No, Sammy just leaves. He called him a fat turd.
He did.
Called Sammy a fat turd. How rude.
Asshole.
Yeah, man, how rude. Comes Brian Myers and Eddie Edwards. And of course,
we should just call him this.
You stupid!
There goes Sammy
Yeah.
past the system.
Yep.
That can't be. I mean, what Sammy doing some kind of character change or something? Gotta be, right?
Yeah.
Gotta be. Well, all right, we got our first break, so let's talk about something that we all know about and love, and let's talk about food. What all did you eat today? What's on the menu? Breakfast, lunch, dinner, we don't care. We don't discriminate against any foods. So, that said, get the chat hungry, get everybody paying attention, and let us know what y'all had good to eat today. I will start with Tazzy, who is a little under the weather. So, Tazzy, what are you eating lately? Haven't any soup, chicken soup, any of that kind of stuff?
Oh, my appetite's fine. It's I'm just coughing. It's like I feel. The crazy part is I feel great. I just annoying being coughing. But anyway,
Okay.
So I decided to do something different. I decided to make a homemade burrito bowl. So guacamole, chicken, some whole beans, some cheese, mozzarella, salsa. I forgot what else I put in there. I put a lot of stuff.
Sounds awesome. Jeff, man, I'm assuming you're eating right now because you usually do.
I am eating right now. I'm having a homemade quesadilla.
Oh, okay. All right. Sounds awesome as well. I had some grilled sausage patties on my grill. I got both mild and hot, but I went with the hot today. So on a roll with a little bit of cheese on the top. And I had some mashed potatoes and gravy. So that's what I had tonight. Yeah, it was very good. I love one of my favorite things on the grill. I think Jeff asked that question, and he got me hungry for sausage patties, so I had to go hunt them down. But yeah, that's what I had. Let's see what everybody's eating. I pepperoni and pineapple pizza for dinner, says Brandon. Spaghetti and garlic toast. I've been hungry for spaghetti. I haven't had Italian in a while. Derek says taco salad, and you all know it's for dessert. Boom! Derek coming in hot with the first giggity of the night. Yes. Banning Brandon for pineapple on pizza. James is not a fan. Not a fan of pineapple on pizza. Jason Soffer, for breakfast I had Captain Crunch. Oh my God, I haven't had Captain Crunch in ages. For lunch I had chicken tenders. For dinner I had chili hot dogs with Yakko's secret sauce. Chili dogs. Very nice. John Kessler had a fish shawarma. Shawarma. Are you eaten shawarma? You know what? I have been meaning to have that since they used the shawarma thing at the end of the Avengers film. Because I never even heard of that. I didn't know what it was. Never heard of it. And then I saw that and I'm like, I think I have to try that. Pizza and garlic bread, toppings, bacon, ham, sausage, chicken, and mushrooms. That is a lot of toppings on that pizza. A lot of protein on there. A lot of protein on there. And the entourage, order 4 rather. And there is Mustafa Ali is coming down. What else are people eating? I couldn't have got everybody. Pineapple is vile. You don't like pineapple at all? Now, I mean, on pizza it's weird. But you don't like pineapple at all? I actually like the fruit. I can eat like canned pineapple and stuff like that. I've even eaten. My wife just had a pineapple. Crap. Yeah. Oh,
that's not good.
Uh-oh. Dark State's here.
Well.
Yo, a little payback for the system.
Mm-hmm.
Mustafa Ali holding his guys back. Wow, look at this.
NXT chance. Wow.
Mustafa Ali liking this. Well, we get our first NXT invasion of the night. Christopher had mac and cheese and meatballs.
That's one way to end the match before it even starts.
That definitely is. What's up, Mark? How are you? James does not like pineapple at all. System showed up in NXT to back up Joe and Santana. Dani Luna. Dani's going to take on Tessa tonight. Question for Tazzy from Jason. Do you think Trick Williams is working with Dark State as the potential leader?
Anything's possible, honestly. Let's keep it real. So you want him to be the Mustafa Ali of...
I know where you're going with this, and I love it.
Yeah. So I can see that. You know what I think? If that is that possible, that's probably the only reason why he keeps the title on Sunday.
Okay. All right. Trick Williams and Frankie Kazarian going up against Joe Hendry and Mike Santana tonight. That is more than likely, I would think, the main event. Hardy's final message before Slammiversary. And we got this coming up. Dani Luna, as you just saw, against Tessa Blanchard. And, of course, we'll have predictions coming up on the next commercial break, which is right now. Right now.
Yeah.
So we're going to do some predictions. Like I said, play along in the chat. Let us know what you guys are thinking as far as the predictions go. So there you see it up on the screen. On the right, we've got a big one. We have Tessa Blanchard, who's coming up next, going up against Indi Hartwell. So Indi Hartwell and Tessa Blanchard, and we will start with Jeff. Jeff, who do you got, man? Indi or Tessa?
Man, this is a tough one.
Yeah.
I think you can make a case for either one. I'm going to say Indi.
Okay.
I'm going to go with the minor upset and say Indy.
I'm leaning that way as well. I was going to pick Indy Hartwell in this as well because I just think that for her first Slammiversary and stuff like that, I would think Indy needs to win a little more maybe here than Tessa does, and it would be a big victory for her at Slammiversary. So I'm going Indy as well. Tazzy, who do you got?
You kind of got to build somebody to. Let's just throw this out here. Say if Masha loses. You got to find somebody that can actually build up to actually take the title off of Jacy. So, perfect example. If I'm not mistaken, would be Indy Hartwell, it would probably be a great story because she could go back and take the titles back from her old company.
It's a great point. Yeah, a returning hero to NXT would go back and be able to. Yeah, that would be something. Yeah, that would be cool. I like it. Let's see what everybody's saying. James is saying Indy Hartwell. What's up, Chris? How are you? CRB Croft is saying Tessa. Christopher saying Indy. Jason saying Tessa. John Kessler is going with Indy. Chris is saying Indy. Clown says Indy should win. John G saying Indy. Please God, be Indy. Get Tessa off my TV, says Derek. What's up, Sean Rousset? Got Indy? Yeah, I we'll have to see, but I am going to. I'm hoping that Indy wins. I think the scenario that Tazzy just mentioned would be fun. So I'm hoping that she wins. All right, let's look at the next one here. We've got the Elegance brand against the Inspiration at the pay-per-view. So this time we'll start with Tazzy. Tazzy, what you got?
I honestly think they brought the Inspiration back for a reason. It's in order for them to take the titles and build around them. How they're going to build around them? I think they're going to have a lot of partnership with NXT within the next few months to help them out with that until they start building tag teams into that division. So I think the Inspiration, and they're part of the agreement they had to bring the Inspiration back so they can be on NXT for a couple times. So, Inspiration.
Yeah,
I'm inspired.
Yeah, that makes sense to me too. I think so too. And again, there aren't a whole lot of. We all know this, right? Because we had the one battle with the Elegances going up against. They were just battling the same team all the time. It was basically two teams. So, yeah, they got to get some more people in there. It would make sense. But, yeah, I don't think the Inspiration came here to lose. So, yeah, I'm going to go with the Inspiration here as well. Jeff, what are you thinking?
I don't like to go against the grain, but I am.
Okay. Okay.
I'm going to say the Elegance brand wins. I think the Inspiration maybe get the titles at Bound for Glory.
Oh, okay.
But
okay.
I think the third member of the Elegance brand, M by Elegance, and the personal concierge may have a little something to do with the finish of this match.
Okay. All right. I was going to pick the Elegance brand, but I'm not sure now. The Inspiration for the win. Inspiration says, Chris, you're the meaning in my life. You're the inspiration. Nice Chicago quote. CR says Elegance. Okay. All right. And we'll get back to the predictions in just a little bit, but we got a match coming up. Dani Luna going up against Tessa. I vote for the Victoria team, says Hassan. Jeff or Tazzy, have you seen Superman yet?
Nope.
Oh man, so good.
I have not seen it yet.
So good. So good. I have it ranked. I literally did a ranking on my other podcast of the 9 Superman films. And I have it ranked at number 2. And it's only below the 1978 one with Christopher Reeve, which is still number 1 for me because of the nostalgia behind it. But yep, I have it ranked number 2. I thought it was very good. I'm going to see it again on Saturday. So
wow, twice? Wow.
Twice. Yeah, and I have not honestly. I have not seen a movie twice, probably since Avengers Endgame has been that long that I've seen a movie 2 times. So yeah, I'm gonna go and then of course I have Fantastic Four next Thursday, and that I'm sure I'll be seeing that multiple times too. How about all you people in chat? Have you seen Superman? If you have, did you like it? Pick the inspiration, says Brandon. Danny Luna with a back body drop and then a clothesline and a quick cover. 1, 2, and a kick out. A kick out. Jeff, I never got to watch Sinners. Remember how I told you I was going to start it?
Yeah.
I saw like the first 10 minutes and then my power went out.
Oh,
I was just pissed. I was like, "What the hell, dude?" And so I'm gonna make it a point to watch it over the weekend. I'm off on Saturday. I'm spending some time with a friend going to see the movie and stuff. But I think when I come home that night, I'm gonna watch it.
It's definitely worth the watch.
Yeah, I've heard nothing but good things.
I think I've seen it 4 or 5 times at this point.
Yeah, I heard Cody Leach reviewed it too, and I heard him, he just raved about it.
Mm-hmm.
I saw it 3 times. Just watching it. And I saw it 3 times while I'm sleeping.
Yeah, I have to see it.
All I'm gonna say is this: there is a scene in the movie involving music.
Okay.
That I feel is one of the best scenes in a movie I've ever seen in my life.
Well, that's awesome.
Tazzy, what did you think about that scene?
Which one was it?
The music scene where Preacher Boy sings.
I like it.
And you see everything from beginning to now.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I think it's a well put together movie. When Jeff told me about the movie, I was like, I gotta take a look at it. Of course, it took me a month after he told me, but it's probably my favorite movie this year. Before Mortal Kombat come out in October.
Mm-hmm.
Music scene was legendary. I'm taking off tomorrow because it's my birthday. Nice. Happy birthday, dude. 3 times for me now. Why would you listen to Skip Bayless anyway, Derek? Skip Bayless is the biggest ass in sports. Why would you even listen to that goof? I gave up listening to that moron when he got fired from where was he on? Fox Sports. Yeah, the last straw I had with him was when that player for Buffalo got hurt on that Monday night game, and all he could do was say, "Why aren't they continuing the game?" And then I realized that all this goof is doing is just trying to attract attention to himself. So I can't stand him. Cannot stand him. I have not but want to see Superman. I'm a fan of James Gunn's movies, even as less. Yeah, me too. Want to see a really good movie from James Gunn that's very underrated? Brightburn.
So good.
Yep. Sent you guys a Mortal Kombat. Oh, is it out?
October 24th.
No, the trailer.
I
didn't know.
The trailer is out.
Nice. I didn't see it.
Just came out today.
And Joe, I know you saw the teaser for Stranger Things.
Yeah. Oh my God, I can't wait.
Me either.
I can't wait for that. Cannot wait. I mean, obviously Vecna's back. I still don't think he's the big boss of it, man. I still don't think. I told you my theory on that. I still don't think he's the final boss. But I'm really. How about the way they scheduled that? That's absolutely perfectly done.
Perfect.
And they know everybody's going to be off from work, or most people will, because of Thanksgiving Eve. Then they're doing it on Christmas Eve, and then they have the rest, and then the end is on New Year's. I mean, Can't get much better than that. But I cannot wait to see that. I actually heard some good things, Jeff, about I Know What You Did Last Summer.
Mm-hmm.
And actually, people saying that it's pretty decent. How do you guys feel about Naomi cashing in? Oh, we were thrilled that Naomi cashed in. Thrilled. It was awesome. She deserved it. Deserved it. Is Johnny Cage the guy from The Boys?
Yes. Carl Urban.
Oh, no kidding. Carl Urban?
Yep.
Ah, dude, I like Carl Urban, man. That's cool. Carl Urban played Dr. McCoy in the Star Trek remakes. Yeah, I like him. He also did a great Judge Dredd. I love his Judge Dredd movie.
Yeah,
love it.
Good.
Yeah, I love that one. It's one that all takes place very low budget, but it all takes place in like a giant hotel. That was literally one of my favorite ones. Way better than Stallone's. Yes, we heard about Seth Rollins' injury. Yes, we did. Yes, we did. There's still idiots out there that are thinking it's a work. I'm like, hey, come on, man. He's waiting for MRI results. Yeah. Pat McAfee Show announced today that he's done with WWE, suffered an illness at Money at the Bank, and told Triple H he's done, and Pat McAfee said that Triple H can give his job to Corey Graves.
He's not done. That's not what he said.
I was going to say, that doesn't sound like something Triple H
What did
would
he
say.
say, Taz?
He say he's taking a break. He's taking a break. And seeing that College Game Day is coming up soon, he needs to take that break before. Otherwise, he'll probably will get sick. Let's be real.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't think he would come off that way. Didn't seem like something he would say. He's always been very grateful and gracious toward WWE.
Yeah. He thanked WWE for actually letting him take that break, actually.
I felt All In was the event of the weekend, and Evolution was a close second. I didn't see All In, but I loved Evolution. Evolution should be done every year. Every year. Oh, man. A kick there. That didn't look so good. 1, 2. Nope. Kick out at 2. Tessa is shocked. Shocked. What a Slamversary Sunday, yeah?
Yes.
Okay.
Sunday.
What did we get a time yet for it?
I believe it begins at 7 p.m.
Okay. So we're going to start at probably 6:45.
6:45.
Okay. Which I think I get out of work at 6, so that's actually perfect. I'll get home right in time.
The countdown starts at 7, so.
Yeah. Good. I'm sure they'll announce more matches because,
Yeah.
They do.
Of course.
Oh, Victoria Crawford interference. Dani Luna got a shot in the back of the head. Oh, that's going to do it. Tessa gets the win by cheating.
Of course.
Not shocked.
What do you think about Jelly Roll? I mean, it's cool. You're always going to have a spectacle, a celebrity, or something like that when they do when they have big events.
He looked like a wrestler.
Yeah, you know what? I mean, first of all, good for him because he lost a ton of weight. A ton of weight.
Oh,
so good for him. Uh-oh, Indy Hartwell's here.
That's
chases them both out of the ring. But yeah, I think he'll do a good job. Yeah, I mean, first of all, he's with the best, one of the best in I mean, if Randy Orton's involved with helping him train, that's about one of the best guys you could learn from.
Speaking of him, I heard a lot of people saying his concerts are great.
Jelly Roll?
Yeah,
I wouldn't doubt it.
Uh-oh.
Oh. Yo! Indy Hartwell, you go.
You're going to get to know me. Okay. By the way, Indy Hartwell's how beautiful she is on camera. Seeing her like up 5 feet away from me, she looks awesome. She looks great. Probably the new Peach.
I gotta say, I'm kind of digging the English accent.
Mm-hmm.
I've got a very soft spot for English accent. So, yeah. The inspiration signing autographs, and look at this. Look what Ash by Elegance is doing to their display. Oh man.
Yes. I almost passed out when I walked past her.
Yeah. Ash is a little unhinged. She's a little unhinged. The title reign's been cute. I don't care, James. If she's not, she's got a hell of an accent. Whatever that accent is, it sounds English.
Oh, Australia. Yeah, same thing. Whatever.
Australian? Okay, yeah. I don't care.
Yeah.
Two-time TNA Knockouts World Champions. Ash is nuttier than Squirty. Ash is unhinged. Yes. I'd love to visit Australia. Australia is a place I would love to see. Jeff, Joe, and Tazzy, Fathom Events announced that they are putting the original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles for the 35th anniversary, which is awesome. They will never before seen footage after the movie. Nice. I haven't seen that in forever. Considering Jelly and Jacob's similar backgrounds makes sense, they would get along. Yeah, look, like I said, I know there's people that are bitching about it, but it's like, I don't know. I kind of like when they do different things. It's fun to see different things. What do y'all think of Roman coming back? Perfect. I said to Jeff, I think Roman's now become the break glass and call. Remember how it used to be break glass and call the Undertaker? Yep. Now it's break glass and call Roman Reigns.
Yep.
So, right?
Yeah. I think the rumor was that he was supposed to come at SummerSlam.
Yeah. Yeah. That was definitely for the. Well, they were saying that supposedly, right now, who knows? This comes from God only knows who, but they were saying that it was supposed to be Roman and Seth at Slammiversary. So obviously,
SummerSlam.
Or SummerSlam, sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry. That's Slammiversary.
They showed up at Slammiversary.
Could you imagine that?
We know what you mean.
That would have been awesome. Holy. That would have been.
Stay tuned.
That would have been incredible. But yeah, no, at SummerSlam, that's going to be, so that obviously that can't happen. So they had to do a swerve, and they had to do something different, and so they brought him back to go up against. I don't know, it could be Braun Breaker, but we'll have to see. So they did a pivot, and Roman's back. And oh my God, did he get an ovation? Which is, it's insane. They were doing that they were doing that whole chant that they do usually for Cody. That Cody Rhodes, and do Roman Reigns. I mean, it's nuts. It's absolutely crazy how much that's changed. And it could. I really hope.
Organically done.
What do you guys think? Do you think that the women's match will get one of the main events? I really hope it does. For the 2-night show. Because Rhea and that group of women deserve that after the match.
That would be my main event night 1.
Yeah, that's what I would do. But now I don't know because now you obviously are going to have Gunther and CM Punk as one main event, and then is Roman going to get the other? That's what now I just don't know.
Well, you got to remember you're going to have Cena and Cody.
Cena and Cody as well. Yeah, Cena and Cody also. But I think the women deserve one.
I think Roman's going to team up with Jay. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, that could be against Breaker and Bronson Reed.
That came a long way.
That could very well be. I was listening to ESPN this morning on the topics of their morning show was WWE and how recently shows like WWE has an increase in viewers and people who are just started and watching wrestling because people like Jelly Roll. I mean, that could attract people in. I mean, obviously Logan Paul did, even though people hate him for the most part. But it still gets, celebrities do get eyes on the product. So you might get a whole different, audience. In that may watch because of him. Could be.
I got something. Hold on. Let me fix this mic back. Okay. Oh wait, hold on. Hey, Shawn Michaels. Check this out. Jasmine Nix needs more time in the ring. She is great in the ring. Not to mention she's hot too. But still, that's not the point. But it's not the point. She needs to be in the ring more than she is right now. Just throw it out there. I'm done.
Tazzie's public service announcement. Cena versus Cody main events night 2. Punk versus Gunther opens night 1. Rhea versus Io versus Naomi main events night 1. Maybe so. I'd be down with that. All right, well, the Elegance brand is here. Jasmine Nix is really pretty. So the Elegance brand and Iceman making their way in. Sorry, Tazzy, go ahead.
No, you're good. I was just going.
Did I miss a lot? You missed like the first couple of matches. You missed a tag team match. Or no, I'm sorry. You missed Dani Luna versus Tessa. Sorry. And you missed Moose kind of berating Sami Callihan.
Literally.
Calling him a fat turd.
He did. Did call him a fat turd.
Things. And the match with Tessa should have been, it may as well have been a tag team.
Yeah. She had help from Alicia Fox. Well, that's going to endear you to the fans. Iceman is a schmuck.
$5,000. That's it?
No, you didn't miss a lot yet. Should be talking about me.
Wow.
Wow.
All right, Dolph.
I busted my ass to be here. Oh, for God's sake, dominant female faction in pro wrestling history. What are you smoking? Good God. Wow.
Well.
Wow.
Well.
All right. Well, we have fatal influences here. Sure, whoever this happened to be, the crowd is going to be happy they shut the Elegance brand up.
Fatal influence.
We need Ash and Alicia in a talk-off. LOL. Oh, God, no. No. That would be like grinding fingernails on a chalkboard for a half an hour straight. We really don't need that. Started talking crazy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. You sniffed too much hairspray? Double champion. Wow, damn. We get a comeback that she said, I'd like to see you try. Uh-oh. I'm not about this drama.
Here we go.
All right. So, Knockouts champion herself, Masha Slamovich, is here.
Yes, we get 2 segments in one.
Yes, we are.
They're really trying to jam everything in one show.
Yeah.
Not a whole lot of commercials so far either. Big stare down from Masha as she just pushes Ash out of her way.
Ooh.
Masha in the ring against the 3 of them. Better be careful. I didn't have any friends. Wow, dude. Damn.
Yikes.
Wow.
Whoa. I don't know about that one.
There you go, Masha.
No.
Ooh. I felt that.
Mmm.
Relax.
Well, there you go. This is going to be a good one.
Yeah.
The only thing is how does Masha... It's basically like you're going 1 against 3.
Yeah.
So, and now you got Ash pissed off. So what's to say she doesn't come out and you know, maybe assist Masha losing in a way.
And how wild would that be?
Yeah.
If Ash by Elegance, and I know people are going to hate me in the chat for even putting this in the universe, But if Ash by Elegance is the one to bring back the TNA
Oh God.
title
Yeah.
and bring the NXT title, given her history.
Yeah.
Oh, KC is cleared.
Oh, that's a good thing. Ash has a title shot coming up at some point against whoever is Knockouts champion.
Ooh. He's cleared?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jordan Gray shows up to help Masha. Oh, that's a great point, Deanna. That's a great point.
Point.
Yeah, that's a great point. I like it. Jody Threat trying to console Dani Luna.
Jordan versus Masha for in the future? Maybe? Yeah.
Still to come, guys. We got Trick Williams and Frankie against Joe Hendry and Mike Santana. And I'm guessing we're probably going to get a break here so we could go back to our picks.
Yeah.
Jeff, put the pencil down. Bad, bad, bad. We know Jeff's magic pencil. We know how that works.
Yeah.
We got the hometown man coming up next.
I don't know if I want to put that out in the universe, but just saying. All right,
here we go. We have Cedric Alexander versus Mustafa Ali. This is going to be a great one, man. Great match, and I honestly, this is a tough one to pick, but I'm going with Cedric here. I'm going with Cedric here to win this, but I think this could easily, be match of the night. Easily be match of the night between two tremendous wrestlers. So I'm going to go with Cedric Alexander. Jeff, who do you have?
man, this is a tough one. I think I'm going to go Mustafa Ali. I think Cedric, much like we were talking about with the numbers game with Masha, is going to have some problems with all the numbers, and he might need to recruit some help. Maybe his help shows up. I don't know, but until that happens, I'll go with Ali.
Okay, all right. Tazzy, who do you got?
Well, first, big shout outs to Cedric for even putting just betting on himself. There was a chance for him to actually go in AEW and continue out the group over there, but he didn't do it. He's like, no, I'm gonna bet on myself. I'm gonna do this my way. And to do this, now you have another story that happened at 205, if you guys remember that. And obviously Cedric had the best of Mustafa Ali. Now we get to see who's the better man. And I think the best outcome is for Mustafa Ali to win. Maybe Cedric joins him afterwards. It's a big possibility. But I think Mustafa to win this is actually probably the best booking decision.
Okay. All right. I agree with Jeff. Mustafa for the win. Cedric says Sean. Derek's talking about Derek. That you know what, Derek, you've got some really good ones most of the time. That one, that's not your best because that's not extremely flattering for what you're kind of talking about there, especially a pencil. Yeah, you're doing yourself a major disservice. I don't even think we could give you we can maybe give you like a quarter of a giggity for that. But now you gotta do a little more work, buddy.
A little harder.
You gotta do a little more work. Oh my God. I agree with Jeff. I'm not happy with what they're doing with Josh. Don't like it one bit. I have Cedric. I think Jeff is writing who ends up winning the match of the Slamversary, and he's booking the next week's shows for TNA. Could very possibly be. Derek says, damn it, I tried. I mean, I get it. You were doing stuff on the fly, but yeah, that wasn't the most flattering you could have been, to yourself there. So yeah. Now if you would have said like, my broomstick would have even been better, or I something would have been better than a pencil, So. But you know what I'll say, Derek? I'll say that you were thinking in your brain of classy Freddie Blassie when he used to call people pencil neck geeks, right? That's what you were thinking. I'll go that way with it. So there you go. That's a better one. Yeah, that's a much better one. Yeah. But all right, so we have Moose and Leon Slater, guys. Who you got? Tazzy, start with you.
Wait, sorry, what match? I was going to get the three.
Moose and Leon Slater.
You know what? I don't even got a reason. Leon Slater.
I'm going all in with Leon here too. I think it's his time. He suffered enough at the hands of the system. And I think this will be his biggest win ever as a wrestler and in TNA. And I think it's his time. I think it's I want to hear what, like I said, I want to hear what Jeff has to say, because I know Jeff has been sticking with that Moose is going to keep that title and he's going to cash it in. So Jeff, what do you got to say, man? Have you changed your mind?
I have changed my mind.
Okay. All right.
I believe it is Leon Slater's time. I feel like he's done enough to be the youngest X Division champion in TNA history. Doesn't mean anything horrible for Moose. Just means that if what I predict to happen happens, he might be in the world title picture. So give me Leon Slater. I think he's ready.
All right, there you go. Got a cool promo here for Mike Santana.
Hey, I got something for you guys. Wouldn't it be great if Leon Slater wins, and within the next month or so, he do an open challenge? And guess what I'm thinking about? Jeff, you know what I'm thinking.
All right, now NXT. I love it.
I want to see what you understand what I'm saying. Well, who you got?
Javon Evans.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Bound for Glory.
Yeah.
That'd be awesome. I'm not really doing my predictions for Slammiversary until Sunday. Imagine if Leon wins and AJ Styles awards him. AJ is going to be at the show. I know he is. AJ is going to be at the show. I guarantee it. So that would be very cool. Yeah, that would be very cool. Are they doing an induction to the Hall of Fame? They usually do, yeah.
They usually do.
So we'll have to see.
I don't know if it'll be here or Bound for Glory.
Yeah.
They've been going back and forth with that lately. Is it Slammiversary or Bound for Glory now?
Yeah.
Hey, look who it is. It's the hometown man.
Repping Pittsburgh.
Yeah, he is. The Ben Roethlisberger jersey.
Who?
Yeah. At least he doesn't have a Terry Bradshaw jersey.
Who?
Yeah. That's even older than Ben Roethlisberger.
Sorry. Talk to a Bengal.
The hometown man. Hall of Fame is normally at Bound for Glory. Diener? What do you mean Diener? Diener's not there anymore, James.
Did they announce Bound for Glory today on that? By the way,
let me look and see.
Could you see Joe Hendry do NXT full time when his contract expires? Yeah, I could see him starting there. Yeah, sure. Yep.
Here's the funny part about that. You can actually have a built-in storyline that he cannot win the NXT title and finally win it when he go over there.
Yeah. Yeah, I could see Joe starting there. TNA announces the inductees of Slamversary, and yeah, that could very well be. They might announce them. Yeah, but I still think AJ is going to show up. I don't know what capacity, but I still think he's going to show. Although, John, you might have something there because maybe the reason that they made that word phenomenal is maybe because they're going to introduce that they're going to induct him, which would guarantee that he would be at Bound for Glory. So maybe that's what's going to happen. Hometown man trying to get the crowd behind him. With the airplane spin. Oh! HTM, they're calling him. Kick out at 2. Kick out at 2. Oh! Uh-oh. Distraction and now biting his hand. Oh! Hometown man's in trouble. What if someone phenomenal brings the title back to TNA? That'd be cool. I just think it would be really cool to see AJ get his due in TNA. And, there's no doubt he should be inducted into the Hall of Fame. No doubt.
Sure.
Oh, they're going to be in New York. Got them in Kingston, Rhode Island, Baltimore, Maryland. A couple days in Maryland and Minneapolis. A couple days there. Victory Road will be in Edmonton, Alberta.
It's July.
Day after my birthday.
Yeah. Yeah, Tessa. Yeah. And not just the beginning of July, but almost, the past the middle of it.
Yeah, I'll be honest with you. This offseason is going to be 20 times better than the last few offseasons. I'm going to be honest with you on that. But, wow. Crazy. You ever know when something's actually real, you're actually doing it? When you actually get so, I don't know if you guys heard that we finally broke ground for the new Oakland, the new Athletics, the Las Vegas A's stadium.
Cool.
They are now got a cam up to show the progress going on now.
Wow.
That's awesome.
It's real. It's real. 2028.
That's cool, man.
Yeah.
Oh,
a nice move there from the hometown man. Gets the win.
I'll be living in the desert. Wow.
How about Diener getting a new lease on life here? Wonder what Conrad thinks of the hometown man. Oh, Eric Young.
I like it.
Eric Young coming after the hometown man. And he's going out through the crowd.
Well, damn.
Wow, that fan's getting in Eric Young's face. Better watch. Hometown man.
Wow.
Uh-oh.
Eric Young really wants to go in there. I think Eric Young looks actually meaner with the gray beard.
Yeah. Yeah, he definitely does.
Doesn't he? I meant to ask you guys, and of course Jeff and Tazzy also, what do you guys think of that upcoming WWE documentary about showing like the behind the scenes stuff? of like writing and creative and all that. Like
they're showing up again this week.
Yeah, like there's such a division about that. Like a lot of people are saying they don't want to know that it's going to take away from the mystique of wrestling and all that kind of stuff. So, yeah, you guys in the chat, let me know what you're thinking. Obviously, Tazzy and Jeff, let me know what your thoughts are.
Yeah,
that's what I think it is it?
That's exactly who you think it is, Tazzy.
Oh, my God. What's happening right now?
He showed up last week. So
wait, who is this?
Enzo Amore.
Oh, my God, Enzo's back?
Yeah.
Oh, my God, yeah, it is. You can definitely hear his voice.
Joe, I'll answer your question and say I'm not the biggest fan of it. I feel like part of the problem with wrestling and wrestling fandom right now is people know way too darn much.
Yeah.
And while I think to a certain point it would be cool, I just feel like too much access makes people feel like they have more ownership of the process than they really do. So that's my opinion.
Yeah. I think I'm kind of leaning that way too, even though I think it's interesting content. But I still, I think it will take away some of the luster. Jeff, correct me if I'm wrong. The last time we saw this guy was talking Shopomania in TNA, yeah?
Yeah. I mean, he's been on the indies, I believe, but...
He has, yeah.
Couple of haters.
Ooh, did you hear? Haters? Yeah, a couple of haters. He said he's not showing up alone.
What? Oh, we already know.
Could that be his ex-tag team partner? That
he's under contract still.
Is he still
really?
Under? Okay. I haven't seen him in forever. I didn't know he would be.
Yeah, big deal.
He's a catering. Dude.
Derek says, I know it's not real, but also I don't need to know how the sausage is made. To me, I feel like it's bad because they're exposing too much of the wrestling business. Hi, Chad. I'm doing the happy dance. Mr. TJ Watt is staying a Steeler. Gus says he can't wait to watch it. Not a fan, says Derek. We already get too much. Sorry, Tazzy. Go ahead. I didn't mean to cut you off there.
I didn't know what I was saying. I don't think I was saying anything important.
It's all good.
Yeah.
He's showing up at Slamversary with a big cast. I haven't seen him on AEW in forever, but if he's still in their contract, he is. I mean, there's nothing you could do. Enzo got a taller friend, LOL. Well, that'll be interesting.
We got to get that contract. There might be a chance.
And you can't teach that. He's been on Busted Open a lot. They have him on almost every other week. I think Baron Corbin's coming to TNA. I don't know about him. He kind of, you think? Yeah. I mean, he's certainly a hot free agent, but I don't know.
He's been in MLW. He's been all over the place, actually.
He has been, yeah. All right. Should we go back to more predictions, Jeff, during the break? All right. All right. We're getting into the nitty-gritty now here. We got the Tag Team Championship on the line. The Rascals, the Nemeths, of course, the reigning champs, the Hardys, and First Class, all vying for the TNA Tag Team Championships. Who do you have? Man, this is tough because you can make a case for any of them. The Nemeths, of course, they've had the titles for a while now. The Hardys could always easily get it back. The Rascals definitely deserving of it. And even First Class could be like a sleeper kind of a pick for a lot of people. So this is a tough one to pick. I'm gonna go on the nostalgia side, and I'm gonna go with the Hardys getting their titles back. Because we don't know how long the run's gonna last for them in TNA. A lot of rumors saying they're going back to WWE for their Hall of Fame run. And if that's the case, they may not be around for TNA much longer. So I'm going to say that they win them back to kind of end their reign, so to speak, at TNA with the title. So I'm gonna go with the Hardys here. Tazzy, what you got?
As for the Hardys, let's see. I say they're probably going to end it now, and say if I don't know what their contract is. I don't know what their contract is.
No, yeah.
I don't know what it is. It might end up by SummerSlam week.
Yeah.
And if they put themselves into that crazy tag team division over there, good luck. Yeah, good luck with the Y6, by the way. Also on that too. Which there's a lot of story in that too. Throw it out there. I'm gonna say that the Nimbus they keep the titles.
Okay, they retain.
I'm gonna keep it real. They'll probably be the only ones probably to keep their titles.
Okay.
Because there's nothing else they can possibly do at the moment. I'm just looking at like all the stories in general. So yeah.
Melissa thinks Ryan's going to turn on Nick. Jeff, what do you got there?
I'm going to go with a lot of the folks in the chat that have said First Class. I think.
Okay.
I don't think they win it very honorably, but I think they win it by distraction and shenanigans. So that's what I think is going to happen.
Okay. All right. I'm just now seeing Moose versus Sammy. Wow, that's the very beginning of the show.
Wow.
Matt Cardona is down here. And then, of course, we have the the Knockouts title, Masha versus Jacy Jayne. So who walks away with the title in this one? Masha and Jacy. Jeff, I'll start with you.
I think we're going to be saying Masha 2 belts next week.
Wow, okay. All right. Masha Slamovich.
I think Masha becomes the first TNA wrestler to win an NXT title.
All right. Okay. Tazzy, who you got?
Do I agree with that? And just the reason for that is seeing that Masha as a face that actually works better. If you guys are watching NXT, you understand what's going on. Brooke Monroe is starting to become a heel. So if that happens, she'll probably be the one that take the title from Masha, the NXT title away from them. So
okay. I am going to agree. I'm going to go with Masha as well. I don't know why. I just think that their Masha is. Lights went out here
already.
Cardona's in the ring with Jack Painter. Oh, we're getting another attack.
Jeez.
Another attack. Painter should have just bailed. But now they are beating up both men.
Run.
Cardona's getting taken out.
Hey Jeff, we might be getting another match here.
Yeah, I think the Dark State is going to end up doing something on the show.
Yeah, I would think so too after all this. If you think about it, they're forming the team that's going to go up against them, basically.
Oh!
Brian Myers came out.
I wonder if his system buddies are going to have something to say about it.
Yeah. I mean, Myers and Cardona. Wow. Really want to see Masha win, but I'm not sure. My heart says Masha. Masha 3 belts would have NXT, TNA, and JCW. Oh, JDC is out there now.
Go.
And Eddie Edwards. Painter is a local talent previously known as a jobber, yes. Calling it now Dark State versus the System and Cardona at Slamversary. Yeah, I would think that makes sense. Masha for the win, says Sean Rousset.
Maybe this is a countdown match.
Yeah,
Definitely.
that would make a lot of sense.
I like this. I like this.
Cardona and the System against Dark State. Well, Melissa, you know how to remedy that. You got to watch NXT.
All right, and here's the main event.
Well, since we got the main event with that's including these two gentlemen, we've got Joe Hendry versus Trick versus Mike Santana for the TNA World Championship. Again, you can make a case for any one of them. Joe Hendry to get the title back prior to maybe not being around for very much longer. You can make a case for Trick to retain, and you can make a case for Mike Santana to have that title for TNA and kind of pave the road for the next generation of TNA. So a lot of different ways you can go with this. But what do you guys have? And I'll start with Tazzy. Who wins the TNA World Championship?
By the way, you guys remember when they filled the formula and everybody else had like 10, 15 matches?
Yes.
Nope, not anymore. They're like, okay, this one. Okay, you guys are good. I like we're making sure these all matches are good. I like this. Whoo. So, hold on. I've been thinking about this since Tuesday. Dark State don't have a leader technically, and I'm like, what perfect leader would it be to have a darker Trick Williams? Could he retain the title, and then the next BLE pay-per-view for TNA or NXT will be against AJ Styles? Trick Williams for the win.
Okay. That would basically mean that Dark State is going to be dominating, kind of like they're previewing tonight, even through the pay-per-view and stuff like that too. So yeah, they've done things like that before. We could see something like that happen for sure. Oh man, this is tough for me. I know where my heart wants to go. I'm gonna go. You know, I like the comment in the chat. Somebody said twist Kazarian James Chadwick. Yeah. That wouldn't be, yeah. I'm gonna go with Mike Santana. I'm gonna go Mike Santana. I think, I honestly think he's worked hard. Jeff and I have talked about this on Between the Ropes. He's been through some doozy of a storylines with some people, and I think it's his time. I just think it's his time, and I'm pretty sure. I don't really think that they had the plans for Joe, and I don't really think they have any more plans for Joe past this, especially for holding a title, knowing that he's leaving probably. So yeah, I'm going to go with Mike Santana to win it. Jeff, who do you got?
I'm going to go a little bit of a swerve. I'm going to say, because me and James are basically the same person, I'm going to say that Joe Hendry wins and Frankie calls his shot.
Oh, okay.
Keep forgetting about that.
Yeah.
That's going to be my...
Yeah.
That's where I think it goes. I think Joe's going to feel vindicated. He's going to let his guard down. Frankie's going to come in, and Trick might even help him at that point. Who knows? But, but I think it does a couple things for you in terms of having a heel champion still. You could very well announce AJ Styles versus Frankie Kazarian at Bound for Glory. I mean, who wouldn't want to see those two?
Yeah, the two legends of TNA.
Yeah,
Hey,
so
Jeff, you know what I want to. Jeff, you know what's funny? I'm gonna add to that because more likely AJ Styles is gonna be Intercontinental Champion at the time.
mm-hmm.
So I don't know. Add another title to that little thing there. Just saying.
Yeah, that's right. He's got Dom for the title at SummerSlam. What's up, bonus baby? Pretty sure Frankie uses his call your shot. Was that? Yeah, Jeff mentioned that. Yeah, that's a good call. It's a good call. Matt's saying some thank yous here, so that's what has me wondering. I really wonder when their contract is up with TNA, and maybe this is it. Maybe this is the last one. With the way that they're talking here, this might be the last match in TNA for them.
Do anybody know they announced a match for SummerSlam for a title tag team title match? They haven't did that yet, huh?
Yeah, what happens if they would show up at SummerSlam? Yeah. I say Kazarian, if they weren't in a rapid growth stage of TNA, they want someone that could attract people, and sadly, that's not Kazarian. Kind of really seems like with this promo that this might be it. Wow. 4 different decades of titles. That's crazy. You're looking at 2 Hall of Famers, 2 of the best to ever do it.
They might headline for Hall of Fame next year.
Oh my gosh, I just thought of something. Could you imagine them against the Wyatts?
Yeah.
For the titles?
So,
dude.
What I was thinking was like for the Hall of Fame next year, I was thinking like two big headlines. One was Bray, the other one was the Hardys.
That would make a hell of a lot of sense because they were very good friends.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, see, they just say, he says they don't want to overstay their welcome. Yeah, this is so we've lost quite a few matches. Yeah, that'd be awesome. You got beat by AJ Francis? We're making a promise to ourselves. He said we don't want to be shells of ourselves. Time for the Hardy Party to end if they don't win the titles. Leon Slater coming out.
I would say this is random, but it's not.
Leon has paired up with the Hardys quite a bit over the past year. So that's why he's down here. Obviously, he's a fan. See what Leon has to say. You think someone from TNA will be at SummerSlam? Yeah, I think so. Good possibility, especially if Masha wins the title. You guys, wow. Cool message from Leon here.
Mm-hmm. Get them fired up, Leon.
Yeah. Says, I need you two to focus. James Chadwick is dropping the mic. The greatest tag team of all time.
Oh, boy.
Here comes First Class to interrupt the party.
Hey, that's when I grew up. The Hardy Boys, the Dudley Boys, and Edge and Christian. Just saying. Great times.
This guy comes into Pittsburgh wearing a Lamar Jackson t-shirt.
That's a real heel right there.
Oh, my God.
For some reason, as a Bagel fan, I love that. I don't know why.
He's lucky he's not getting bombed with something here. People throwing crap at him.
Well, Joe, there's a big difference. There's a difference between Pittsburgh fans and Philadelphia fans.
That's true. You're right. Yeah. Philadelphia fans are like school in the summer. No class. Sorry, but not sorry. Why the hell is it sounding like a retirement speech instead of hyping themselves up top? Yeah, I know. KC Navarro holding the rope. Oh my God, AJ Francis standing.
Oh boy.
You're not even the best brother tag team in TNA. Well, here they come. The brothers are on their way down.
Yeah.
The Nemets are coming. We get to hear my brother.
I love the way they're jam-packing everything into the show.
Yep. This week has been a nightmare, actually. The last few weeks have. The caretaker company of the state had contacted. The state had contacted for Karen has bugged out on us multiple times. Sorry to hear, Heather. Have you tried another company? Hardy Pity Party. We're the champions, are you? Who puts the butts in seats? Damn. Damn. The greatest brother tag team in the history. Wow. 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 We will be champions forever. My God, is he annoying. I told you.
Side note, certain company dropped the ball with this group. They could have had both of these guys.
Oh my God. Brian Nevin's never been in. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Lights go out.
Again?
No, this is the Rascals this time. Now all four of them are out there. All four teams. Got Francis in a sleeper. Oh, we got a ladder.
Oh, boy.
I love ladders.
We got ladders.
I love ladders. Ladders are my friend.
Oh, Nemeth takes a shot with the ladder. AJ's going to take a big shot with the ladder, and there he goes.
That's a true ladder right there. You guys see that? You guys see the ladder? Come on now.
Is this a ladder match that they're going to do?
Isn't it?
Yeah, it's supposed to be a ladder match, right?
Yeah, I think it is.
I believe so.
It's an actual ladder. Well, it's a painter ladder.
Yep, it is a ladder match.
All right, well, there you go. They spent a good amount of time promoting that, so that should be fun. One last ride for the Hardys, he said. Main event up next, guys.
I completely forgot about that.
Man, this has been a good episode.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Like
good
that.
combination.
A lot of stuff packed in here.
Yep, good combination of promos.
Yeah.
Along with the wrestling, yeah. I like how they're like, they involve Leon and stuff and kind of promoting him too, along with themselves and everything. Like, yeah. No real ladders were heard in the making of this match. Wrestling ladders. Don't they usually have, Jeff, and correct me if I'm wrong, is this maybe I'm thinking of Bound for Glory. Don't they usually have a battle royal?
Bound for Glory, the Call Your
Is it
Shot.
the Call Your Shot call? Okay, that's a Bound for Glory, yeah. Who would you want to see Roman Reigns go against in TNA if he did not have a storyline in WWE right now?
Moose. We heard the promo. You guys remember the promo from a couple years ago when Moose was the champion? I don't care what tribe you in. Come on. Go back to that.
Yeah, that's right. That would be a hell of a match.
Well, he's got history with a guy that's in TNA. He eliminated him in the Royal Rumble.
That's true too.
So just throwing that out there.
Yeah. James says Moose as well. Yeah, that'd be a really good match. Two very, very athletic big men. That'd be a good match. We are coming up on main event time. But before we do, if you haven't done so already and you're watching for the very, very first time, please make sure to subscribe to the channel. Also, make sure to drop a like on the stream tonight for us. It helps us a lot with all that algorithm business. And hit the notification bell to be notified about when we have future content, which, of course, our next show will be on Sunday for Slammiversary. So don't miss it. Come out and join us for Slammiversary. We will be starting at what time, Jeff, again? 7? 6:45.
Yeah.
6:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It will be a long one. And we'll probably be here till 11 o'clock. So get ready, settle in, bring your popcorn, bring your beer, whatever it is you're going to do, and settle in for a night of Slammiversary with all of us. Which we
kettle corn,
sure, whatever.
Hey, you know what I can't find for the life of me? I can't find any caramel popcorn.
Caramel corn?
Caramel popcorn, you know the homemade ones where you can actually put the caramel yourself.
Oh man, yeah. They used to have there used to be a microwave popcorn company that did that, and they had the little bag that you put in it at the very end. I remember, but I haven't seen it in a long time.
Correct. Yeah. I mean, the only thing I can think of is get the Hershey caramel and just pour it.
Yeah, like melt your own and put it in. Yeah.
Yeah.
Caramel corn's amazing. If you get it warm, oh man, it's good.
Yeah.
It is good. 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is when the show starts. That is the countdown show, which I'm sure we'll probably be getting matches for if we haven't already. Oh, okay. So we're seeing the Elegance brand against the Inspiration for the Knockouts World Tag Team Championships on the countdown show. Okay. The System and Matt Cardona against NXT Dark State on the countdown show as well, or is that not?
Boom.
Cedric and Mustafa Ali. Tessa and Indy Hartwell. Masha against Jacy, Jayne. Winner gets both. That is correct, Bonus Baby. Yes, he did say that. They are going to have to move the stage back for more seating. Yep. 4-team ladder match for the Tag Team Championships. We saw them all. TNX Division, Moose and Leon Slater. And the main event, Joe Hendry, Trick Williams, Mike Santana for the title. Speaking of Frankie, this is going to be really big for TNA. This is going to be they're going to gauge to see what kind of crowd they get, and probably it's going to mean a lot for their future and where they look to go, and how much live stuff they're looking to do. So this is big for TNA, and so I'm really hoping that they get a huge crowd, and big for NXT too in a way, because it could be, simultaneously, both of them may be looking to move up to that next level as far as live crowds and audiences are concerned.
And they're live this Tuesday.
Yeah. Yep.
Well, I have a question for both of you and the chat. And I don't want to be a prisoner of the moment, but I feel like with everything that's happening with Slammiversary, I feel like we at least need to ask the question. Would you say that this is one of their biggest Slammiversaries in the last 10 years? And if you think it is it in the top 3?
I think it's big for the reason that I stated. But yeah, I think that, I think there's a lot of pressure on them too, because I think that they have to, I'm glad to hear that they needed more seats. I was a little nervous about that, being honest, whether or not that they would actually sell enough tickets in this bigger arena. So, but yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think so, Jeff. I think it's going to be a big thing for them going forward. So yeah.
Big shout outs to TNA, and understand, like, hey, we need help. Can you guys help us? And WWE's like, yeah, we're down. Let's help you guys. And this lineup for Sunday is crazy. Not only that, is Tuesday, the aftermath of that, you got whoever the double champions is, whoever the TNA champion is going to show up, whoever, you got the Undertaker showing up, it's going to be crazy. So no matter the next 2 shows, Sunday and Tuesday, is going to be crazy.
Yep. I agree. I think this is huge. I haven't listened to Busted Open in a little bit, so I'm not sure if they're spotlighting it. They usually do. Or I think they were actually at it last year. So I don't know if they're going to be there and stuff like that and hype it up. They might be, because their the studio for them is in New York. So they very well might be at it. This is an important one. Definitely important. Joe Hendry is here. And Mike Santana. And of course, having this match in front of his hometown for Mike Santana as well. Got 2 friends of mine who are flying in for Slammiversary. That is how big it is. Yeah, I really think that that this is going to be a real big show for them. Let's hope, knock on wood, or as the case of my desk is pressboard. But let's hope that no audio issues, no video issues, no anything like that. That this is something big they got to get right. So let's hope no streaming issues, and they can't have that.
Should be fine, because they're gonna get help. They got help with this, so.
LaGreca, Dreamer, and Gia Miller might be on the pre-show. Mike Santana. Mike's got to be fired up, man. Would be huge for him to win that title. Santana's my pick for the triple threat. I picked him too. I could see it.
He's definitely earned.
I just said that, but not as polite and in my own way. Trick Williams going right after Joe Hendry.
Here we go.
Tags into Frankie. We're going to get a commercial break. Yes, I think it's a big Slammiversary. Also, I think it's important for gaining a new TV or streaming if they haven't already sorted it out yet.
Yeah, that's supposed to be next 2 weeks, right?
Would love to see the TNA pay-per-views on Peacock. I don't know. I'm not too sure that would happen. They're dead set on this Anthem thing, and I don't like it. I don't like it. I get it, and then people don't realize. Me and Jeff used to mention this on our show, and Jeff talked about it. Anthem's a big company. Not many people realize that, but they are. And so to get that away from them isn't going to be easy. It would take a big offer and a lot of money to get it away from Anthem. So, who knows? We'll see. We shall see.
Okay, maybe I just streamed that then. I thought I saw a couple weeks. I think it was a couple weeks ago. They're looking for a new TV deal.
TNA is?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'd love it because I don't get access, and I don't think very many people do. Mm-hmm. So I would personally enjoy it if they did. I would like to be able to watch it. If I got the channel it was on.
That's crazy. Yeah, I agree. CW.
Right?
Could be.
Just saying.
Could be. I'm going to see if there's any... Let me see.
That's actually pretty funny. Imagine TNA ends up in the USA Network.
If TNA takes the place of
Yeah.
Actively seeking a new television deal to secure a more prominent platform for their weekly shows with a focus on live broadcasts. They're aiming for a deal that would allow them to broadcast live 52 weeks a year.
Mm-hmm.
Discussions are ongoing with various networks, including established linear channels and newer platforms, looking for a programming centerpiece.
Maybe that USA Network wasn't far-fetched. They don't have nothing going on Thursdays. If I'm not mistaken, I'm looking at the USA Network on Thursday. They don't have nothing going on Thursdays. Why not?
I mean, said they're confident they will secure a new distribution deal within the next 60 days.
They're gonna lose SmackDown within the next 2 or 3 years, wherever long that contract is. They're more than likely going to go to Netflix.
This is all from Yahoo Sports. Carlos Silva said, CW and their other outlets like Peacock has resulted in a huge television audience lift for us, along with all the social media support we get from them.
I think CW is a bad idea. Somebody just put CW up there. I think CW is a bad idea because your whole this is what I get. I have to go to get a, excuse me for saying this, a VPN just to watch NXT live. That's what you want to do. You want to make sure every single show is live for everybody at the same time. That's the same thing USA Network was doing. I think AEW is now doing that for their Dynamite show now. You want to make sure it's live.
They're talking about that here. Silva went on to reveal that the company is currently looking for a deal within the $10 million a year range for Impact. Something in the $10 million a year range is where we are landing. We're talking to all the established linear guys and a couple of newer platforms that need a foundational programming centerpiece. A couple of networks that look like Spike TV in today's world. We could be a good fit for the same way UFC and TNA were for that network a decade or two ago. They're confident in that Impact will have a new distribution deal in place. It would be a huge step up for the company as a majority of homes don't get access TV. Yeah. Yep, that would be absolutely huge.
Just saying. About half the world has USA Network.
Fox is one of the major networks. I don't know. I mean, Fox, had WWE for a while. So, personally, I think the $10 million that they're asking is probably a bargain. So that's probably a bargain. I bet a lot of people can foot that bill. I think Netflix will get the PLEs and SmackDown starting in 2026 for the PLEs like from WWE, maybe. How long is their deal though with Peacock?
I don't think it's long. I think it's next year. I think it's end of January, right, Jeff?
I think so.
No, that would make sense to get them all in one network.
Mm-hmm. SmackDown is for a while though. I think SmackDown was a 3-year deal for USA Network.
USA, yeah.
Come on, CWO NXT. Flip it.
Fox would be huge. Like James said, that would be a huge one. But I just don't know. I don't know. If Fox would have to want to get back into wrestling. Yeah, I mean, I honestly think with that asking price that they're looking for, I think you could almost get anybody to play in on that.
What's helping that is not only you're getting NXT TNA, you're also getting the partnership with NXT.
Yeah.
So,
what if Amazon wanted to get into the mix?
That would be huge.
I mean, they're getting the NBA, right?
Right. I think the other thing as fans that maybe we don't think of from a business standpoint and from the wrestlers, let's say that they do get this deal. That only benefits TNA more so. Like, it increases the AEW is on Amazon.
I was just going to say that. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
But it increases your budget for who you can go out and get. It increases your visibility. So I mean, a new deal could mean a lot. So I'm hoping wherever they go, it's good for everybody. But I got to throw this out there too. It's also got to make sense for our international friends.
Yeah,
because you don't want to cut off that audience.
Nope.
Yeah, that's true. I like NXT to team with TNA for Bound for Glory and TNA team with NXT for Stand and Deliver. Trick Williams is getting the best of Mike Santana here. Cover here, 1, 2, 2.5.
I would not be shocked. That deadline PLE December will be a mixture of TNA and NXT talent. Because that's going for you win those time and we all know you guys have watched deadline. You win those challenges, you get a title shot of no matter what you want. So
Mike
But that's
Santana's
short.
really been the focal point here. They're getting choked out on the bottom rope. What's going on, Conrad from Twitch?
Conrad on Twitch.
Conrad from Twitch. Conrad doing the Twitch thing.
Came out of nowhere.
That's something we should maybe get back into a little bit too. We used to do the Twitch thing.
Yeah.
Twitch, I've heard, is getting a little bit better for stuff beyond just video games. So forward to Slammiversary. I was out with the intern for the birthday stuff. Ah, nice. Santana breaks through that, comes off the ropes, takes both Kazarian and Trick down. Santana looking to get Joe Hendry into this match. There it is. Joe Hendry. Yes, happy birthday. Reversal, Frankie into the corner. Oh, big clothesline and Trick is out.
Wow.
Hendry caught Frankie. Fall away slam and a kip up. Thanks, Conrad. Appreciate it. Rolls out of that from Trick. Look at Hendry. Look at Joe Hendry just carrying him, getting up to his feet. Wow. Another kip up. Staring at Mike Santana. Santana tagged himself in. Oh, that didn't make Joe happy. Appreciate you, Conrad. Wow, Mike Santana tags Hendry, comes in and just gets a quick pin.
That makes things interesting.
Ooh.
Yeah, that just caused a little friction.
Wow.
Damn. Well, there's the three of them facing off. Trick holding the title.
I mean, that makes sense. Jeff got there around the button. There's a reason why Frankie was in this match.
Frankie's out on the floor right now, but yeah.
What is this?
Oh, I don't know.
Say what?
What do we got here?
What the freak is this?
I don't know, dude.
Wow. They teased it. They teased it. Look at the gear.
AJ?
Look at the gear.
Yeah, it is.
Well,
And the dust flying off of it. Wow.
Oh, man.
Well.
Damn, dude.
Well.
AJ Styles. Holy. I mean, I told you that they had the word phenomenal in there. Oh, man. Wow, Sunday is going to be must-see.
That was amazing.
That really was cool. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I wonder what capacity though. What's he gonna come in and do? Like
Right.
like wow, dude, seeing AJ back in a TNA ring is gonna be amazing. Well, there you go. It is gonna be phenomenal, apparently. And you can't miss it. So you know what that means. We're gonna do some scores here for tonight. We're gonna get out of here, but you got to come back and you got to watch it with us on Sunday to see what happens for everything, all these great matches, and obviously to see maybe another part of TNA history when AJ Styles comes back to his old home. So awesome. Very, very cool. Give us your scores. Let us know what you think, and we are going to do the same. And then we'll do some final business here, and we will get out of here for the night. But again, don't forget to join us on Sunday at 6:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for Slammiversary. Dylan's got a 9 out of 10. Deanna's got a 9.5. 9.5 for Sean. Jason with a 7. Styles is coming home. 9 out of 10 for Marvin. 9 out of 10 for Christopher. All right, I'm going to go round table. Tazzy, what you got? And when you give us your scores, let the crowd know what you got coming up.
Oh, I will do that part last. Dude, I hope TNA let everybody know how to do a go home show. Because I was excited for Slammiversary, but I'm now more excited for Slammiversary. If that makes kind of sense. Yeah. So I'm juiced and ready to go. I'm about to have my adult beverages and everything ready to go because we're going to have fun on Sunday. I am juiced. I am excited about everything. Let's be real. Just for that, I am going to give this show a 9 because if I know what the show is going to be, I might be going even higher on Sunday. So we're going to give it a 9 right now. Nice. As for the shows, tomorrow we are back for SmackDown, which is big. If you guys seen the last weekend, huge. Make sure you guys join us 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Guys, this is two stream night. If you guys heard, we're going back to the old school. Jeff and Joe knows. Mainly our channel was the tailgate and after party. We're bringing one of those back. We're bringing the after party back. So after SmackDown, you join us for that. You will join us for a uncensored after party. After party will start at 10:15 p.m. Eastern Time. And guys, bring your adult beverages, bring your chips, bring everything because it's uncensored, quote unquote. It's uncensored, so come join us for that. And that's going to be when the after parties on Fridays. It's going to be on the days where I'm available. So you get tomorrow, and you get next Friday, and we're going to have a good time because when we do the after parties, we don't just talk about wrestling. We talk about everything. So it'll be unhinged, but hey, we're having a good time, right? So come join us over here. Come join us on Friday, 10:15 p.m. We can talk about this show too. By all means, come join us 10:15 p.m. Eastern Time. And then, like I said, next week, same week, Monday, Tuesday, Friday, including the after party. Everything's the same. 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time. After party next Friday, 10:15 p.m. Eastern Time. We are having a great time because it's the summer. We're going to have a great time for the rest of the summer, even though I am dealing with baseball right now. But hey, that's what it is. That's it. That's all I got.
All right, man. Very good. Sounds awesome. Marvin's coming in with a 9. Christopher with a 9. Marvin says 9. John Kessler, 9.25 out of 10. We got John G with a 9. TNA does a go home show as well. Yep, absolutely. I'm not bothered with what AJ does. Just seeing him in a TNA ring again will be surreal. Terrence with a 9. Derek with a 9. Jeff, I am so freaking happy and excited right now. It's awesome. That's what watching wrestling should be doing. for people. Jeff, what you got?
Real simple. If you want to get people excited for an upcoming pay-per-view, that's how you do it. I'm going to go 9. I could probably go higher, but I'm going to reserve it because, like Tazzy said, Sunday, if it goes like we think it will, we might be talking about 9.5 or 10 on Sunday. So, yeah, I thought it was a great show. It definitely has me ready to see Slammiversary on Sunday. So great stuff. Well done. And that teaser at the end was, shall I say, phenomenal.
Very appropriate. 9s across the board. Yeah, look, it's another victory for them on a go home show. They do it. I think they do it like Tazzy said and Jeff alluded to. They do it better than everybody. They really do. They know how to get people excited, and like Jeff said, what a tease, right? We were talking about it before the show even started, and now you get another tease about that. So, yeah, I think this is really going to be a great show. I'm going to be curious to see the crowd, hear the crowd. And I think they're going to blow it out of the water, and I hope it gets hyped up. I hope a lot of the news media and the dirt sheets and all that are talking about it and getting people pumped up for it. And who knows? Maybe like we were talking about tonight, maybe they'll get that deal for that regular TV stuff sooner than later because of what's going on for Slammiversary. So, and I'm fired up to watch it on Sunday. So, again, guys, make sure that you're here. 6:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Sunday when we will be back to do Slammiversary. So come back and join us on Sunday for that, and it should be an amazing show and just some amazing things that we're going to see. So we're all hyped up. You should be too. It's going to be a great Sunday and a great weekend of pro wrestling. So, all right, guys, that is going to do it for us for tonight. Rest up. Drink some adult beverages. Have some pizza. Do what you got to do. But join us on Sunday. So have a great one, guys. Again, remember to like and subscribe. Remember to hit that notification bell. All that good stuff. And hopefully we'll see your happy, shiny faces. Well, we don't see your faces, but you guys know what I mean. On a Sunday for Slammiversary. Have a great one. Please stay safe. Be kind to one another always. And hopefully we will talk to you all for Slammiversary this coming Sunday. Have a great night, guys, and we will talk to you very, very soon. Good night, everybody.